Stop, ooh, singer, me. I some move, I some rock, I some move. You quick, keep up, girl. Quicker, make a dance couple times, girl. I take my picture. I bet my finger. Jiff, jiff, jiff. I bet my finger. Move, woo, woo, jiff. I bet my finger, girl. Why, jiff.
I'm serving it. Ben GT, I'm swerving it. Tell me what's the word? What you heard it? Hood tat on me permanent. Where you from? Ain't heard of it. Show me flyer on me. Look, we ain't proof. With me, my mood switch.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Golden State Warriors. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Curry. Nice defense from George.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
A silky smooth shooter. Holmgren makes it look so effortless at times.
Good on the bucket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Holmgren. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Here's McGee. Outside for Curry. Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First personal foul.
Curry excellent at reading the defense and taking advantage of any mistake.
For 2.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Second free throw, no good.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
George.
Lugens Dort. 3 points.
Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Green. Curry on the wing. Five to shoot. And the foul called on Jalen Williams.
Jalen Williams.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Let's go. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
McGee with the block. And they're able to recover. Second chance shot. The kick out to Williams. Just 3 to shoot. For the 3. Here's Holmgren. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
And you
foul.
know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
One-on-one here. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
A different look for Oklahoma City. And so he makes both from the line. The Thunder leading by 3. Wiggins with it, guarded now by Durant. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
For 3, Durant. Rebounded by Joe.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And it's Livingston with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. 7-point differential. Back to KD. Inside, Williams with the steal. And here comes the break. .51 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Joe. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Williams. A 3-ball. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Here's KD. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. 1 good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
16 feet away. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter.
With the score,
Thunder lead by 8.
11. The Thunder, 19.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Oklahoma City.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it 1 step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Outside, Dort. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. 4 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. Misses off the left iron.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
Down low. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 8. Tipped away. Back to Barnes. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. Pass to Barnes. Here's Durant. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Oklahoma City. Here's Dort. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Dort continuing to expand his game. He can do so much more off the bounce now.
Back to Curry. Now Durant. Outside Curry. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Nobody near Williams. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Down by 12. To the wing right side. Here's Durant. The powerful flush by Durant.
A lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
To the inside. Pachulia. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
The assist by Kevin Durant.
Pachulia's a big guy, and when he's near the rim, that's where big guys score.
On the wing, Williams. To the paint. Shots good by Williams.
Assisted by
Williams has got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Count it. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Well, not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren.
Again, Oklahoma City.
Williams.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Curry. Curry keeps him guessing with a beautiful move.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And there's another one for the Thunder.
And the scoring just goes up and up every year for Shea. That pull-up jumper, that's confirmation of how good he is.
Using his length inside.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Holmgren's got 8.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Curry outside. Nice defense from Dort.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Count that one for Dort.
Assist goes to
7 points for Lou George.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Lets it go from deep. The basket good off the assist from Durant. He's got 14.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to it.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Warriors trailed by 12. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Dort with the ball. Inside. Hartenstein.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Lugens Dort.
Hartenstein's got 8 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Back to McGee. Thompson the bounce pass. Golden State needs to get off a shot. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder leading by 14. Here's Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And the Thunder making a change here.
The Thunder. Aaron Wiggins.
And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Caruso.
16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. They double him with Green. Back to Caruso. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Curry. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Dagnall said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
D8, the versatility. That is pretty special. Thompson surveying the floor. Thompson with the three.
Klay Thompson.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
To the left wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Green. Thompson left side. That's to Curry. Now here's Pachulia. Outside Curry. To the inside. Out to Thompson. McGee inside. Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. From downtown. They get it back. Pass to McGee. Thompson outside. And here is Curry. Back to Thompson. From the arc. Thompson from way out.
Even with the hand up, it's not bothering Klay Thompson. Just measured that one off.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
The Warriors making a switch here.
This one, make some noise.
1:44 left in the third quarter. Here's Hartenstein.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds.
Oklahoma City
They
ball.
say it was last touched by McGee. Here's Wallace. He has yet to score. It's stolen by Green. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Thompson for 3. Again, the miss by Thompson.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
The shot's good from McGee.
Assisted by Sean Livingston.
And Livingston did play point guard his first couple years, knows how to operate the offense, that time with the pass.
Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Durant feeling it out a bit. Strong finish by KD.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive. Give them a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. It's stolen by Hartenstein. To the middle. Back to Wallace. The tray. The Thunder with another miss. Thompson inside the line. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first three quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
46.
Thunder out in front, up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
Thompson inside the line. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Williams with the block. Over to the left wing. Caruso. All 3 off the mark.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Back to McGee. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Curry wide open. Back to McGee. Curry on the wing. Pass to Green. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
So it's the Warriors now. 4-point game. Looney with it. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Pachulia, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Turned over.
And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
Substitution for your Warriors, Damian Jones.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And here are the Warriors now, trailing by 4. Back to Green. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Curry on the wing. Shoots over Dort.
And he really seems to just have lost his touch at halftime.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Thunder with another miss. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Poked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Count that one for Dort. And the Thunder lead by 6. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Come on!
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Got a piece of it. Outside, Green. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's KD. Back to Thompson. Green left side. Over in the corner. Looney. Tries yet again. Offensive rebound. Outside, KD. There's the triple.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
1:05 left to the fourth. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Thunder leading by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Out to Thompson. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Big time from Clay. Doesn't get phased when he has the opportunity.
Assisted by.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
That's an 8-second violation.
This for my city. This for my city. This for my city. This for my homies and brothers. They know that I love them. I got them. I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty. You come to my city. I promise. I'll show you around. This for my city. This for my city. You know how we own it. They know how we coming. Visit my city. We thank you for coming. We party at night and go home in the morning. Shorty is watching. She know that I'm on her. Got me excited. She know that I want her. Tell me your price. She want me to spoil her. She don't like rappers. She only ballers. This for the city. This for the boroughs. They saying that I'm the Tupac of my borough. We had to get it. We had to hustle. Couldn't just sit and watch our family struggle. See me outside.